Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Zach, and this is Between Two Barbells. Today, I'm joined by Brent Fikowski.
Hi, Zach. Nice to be here.
Triathlons, marathons, slow pitch softball. Out of all the washed-up athlete hard-o sports, you decided to choose the lamest one in CrossFit. Why is that?
It was kind of just I was playing volleyball and wanted to get fitter, just get better at volleyball and just kind of stumbled upon it and found I was pretty good at it.
Does being a Canadian make it easier to be a pushover for Dave Castro and the rest of CrossFit HQ?
Well, I mean, I think Canadians are pretty polite, right? Kind of known for saying sorry. And so, yeah, I mean, I like to think of myself as someone who's pretty polite and doesn't mind doing what's needed to win.
What's the most illustrious win of your career?
Well, I think every competition has like a special place for me. I think one that kind of stands out recently is, just qualifying for the games this year was really challenging with the online event. And kind of prior to that was the Dubai CrossFit Championship when I won that in 2019. That was kind of a more recent memorable one, but it's hard to pick just one.
Dubai CrossFit Championship. I'll write that under stuff no one gives a shit about. This one just says gangly pale spaz. I don't know what I meant by that. Do you get tired of explaining what CrossFit is to people?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Good. So for the people watching, can you explain what CrossFit is for them?
Uh, I mean, I guess what they would define it as is constantly varied functional movement at high intensity. You know, Zach, I actually prepared some questions myself too, if that's all right, if I can jump in.
Oh, well, I'm usually not the star of my own show, but I guess I can make some exceptions for you, Brett. Let's hear them.
Yeah, I guess, it says here you qualified and competed at the American Weightlifting Nationals four times. Is that, yeah, four times, right?
No, it was actually once.
Okay, once. And what class were you in? Were you in the B class, the A class?
A session.
A session. All right.
The A session. Yeah.
So so you basically got to compete on the same platform as like people that were good at weightlifting, like actual good weightlifters.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. And so did you like intentionally kind of just rush through your lifts, get them done quick so you could kind of like get out of the way, put on the volunteer shirt and actually kind of like help out and make the meet, like watchable? You're right. So I guess, this, I did a bit of research and so I'm kind of wondering, uh, you went from like a failed high school athlete to not really fulfilling your dreams in the strength sport, and now you're, doing some recreational martial arts. As far as cliches go, like what's next? Have you already started kind of planning your return to weightlifting as a masters athlete, so you can be at least somewhat competitive in like a more segmented group, or are you just gonna like coach football at your old high school? Like what's next in that kind of like cliched sort of hierarchy there?
All right. Hey, Alex, cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut the feed. Cut the feed. Brent, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Well, what? Like, I mean, you were kind of ragging on me, so like,
Yeah, but it's like, it's part of my thing. Like, look, I know you only follow like a couple people on Instagram.
what's that have to do with anything?
Obviously, you don't follow me.
Was that what this is about?
Yeah, I mean,
You want me to follow
I
you?
don't know.
Is
It
that what
would
this
be,
is about?
look, it would be nice. It would be nice if you followed me.
Zach,
It would be nice.
Zach, it's not.
So let me ask you, Brett, how hard do you have to work to get beat by Patrick Vellner?
Uh, Probably not as hard as you have to work to still look like a bag of milk.
That's not funny. We're not. We don't have bag of milk in America. Okay. So let's talk about nutrition. Were you raised eating food? Because I don't know what it's like down up in Canada, but yes. Do you eat food?
Yeah. Yeah. Zach, did I tell you yet that I liked your video on the CrossFit Games Snatch, your YouTube video?
No, you haven't.
Okay, good. Oh, you know what? This is nice actually, Zach. This will kind of brighten the mood. So before this call, prepping for this call, like, you kind of announced your retirement from weightlifting here kind of recently. So I kind of went out. I reached out to a bunch of weightlifters in the USA, even a couple in Canada. Like really, like went down the list, like coaches, referees, athletes, retired athletes. Wanted to get some sentimental kind of things. Brighten the mood a bit here. I know this segment can sometimes be like, you can kind of really, so let's get into it. About your time from weightlifting. So let me, where did I put them? Oh, here we go. All right, sweet. Let me see. Oh, yeah. So I had an assistant do this. He just kind of said we got a lot of like blank looks, and one guy said, "Wait, did he even go here?" A lot of people had you confused with someone else who I hadn't heard of either. Oh, shoot. Sorry.
What do you like about CrossFit as a methodology?
Well, for me, I think of CrossFit kind of as a sport. That's kind of how I operate. And what I like about it is there's just always so much to kind of work on, right? There's kind of never ending. You can never really reach, an end goal because you could always run a little faster. You could get a little better at weightlifting. You can improve technique on gymnastics movement, whatever that might be. So, for me, it's just fun to always kind of keep pushing myself. Um, you know, like one year, I spent a lot of time on the deadlift and, found I made a lot of progress there. Some other years, maybe we'll spend a lot of time I've had an injury before with my lower body and found I made, way more progress with my upper body. And that's not something you can do in a lot of other sports. If you're, let's say, running or something and you have an Achilles issue, it's just kind of it. You're going to be on the sidelines for a while, but it's nice that you can always keep pushing, keep pushing in different areas. And, you can sometimes get rewarded at competitions if there's something specific you worked on. It happens.
Okay, Brett, I'm going to stop you right there before our viewers scratch their fucking eyes out. Well, it was great to have you on Between Two Barbells. And Alex, you can cut him out now. Cut him out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll probably never have a CrossFitter on again. As we all know, it's an inferior thing that they do. Thank you. I appreciate you so much for watching Between Two Barbells. I will see you on the next video.